Hello everybody. I wanted to make this video the other day, but unfortunately I was pretty tired, so I decided to make it today. It's going to be really short, and what I want to talk about now is the topic of the Diverging Diamond. And a lot of people may or may not know what that is. Diverging Diamond is a new form of intersection that is primarily used under or over a highway. And why do I want to highlight that? Well, it's because those are being rolled out as the new default intersection, and they're being paid for by the infrastructure program that was funded by the government. And these are being rolled out and put in very interesting places to start off with. Here where I live, they were put primarily near the hospital and also near the fairgrounds. Those are the two first places that they chose to put these up, to modify the existing intersections and create the Diverging Diamond. And it's interesting that they chose those, because those are two places that the government loves to have control over. Now, why are these places important? I'm going to try to edit the video so that I'll have pictures of it in the video for you to look at. But the interesting thing about it is that these Diverging Diamonds are clearly set up to be control points, choke points. And if you know anything about what they did in Iraq with the command outposts, they set them up within 24 hours. That means you go to sleep one night and there wasn't anything there. You wake up the next morning and there's a whole new outpost. We're talking about Haskell baskets, sandbags, concrete barriers, an elevated position for snipers. Well, they could do the same thing, only much easier at these Diverging Diamonds, and create checkpoints in and out of cities very easily. Now, they haven't finished building all of them, but that doesn't mean that it would be impossible to block or control the other intersections in and out of the city, because the majority of cities is surrounded by interstates, and this creates choke points. This creates only a couple ways in and out, and they can easily be blocked off. I mean, it wouldn't take any work at all to block them or control them. So what I wanted to do is highlight that, and then I'll probably do a demonstration here and show what I'm talking about with the pictures. Alright. Okay, this is a Diverging Diamond. This is what is really interesting right here. Look at these. Look at this area. Look at how they're putting all these up everywhere. Look at that. Diverging Diamond. They're being hailed as the new intersection of choice. And if you notice, the lanes cross over each other. Okay? Now what you have is you've got all these little diamonds here, here, and here. And you've got these here. You've got a concrete barrier in between. Right? Well, that's not a pedestrian walkway. There's just no good way to provide the sidewalk to go in there. So what they've done instead is they've put up these concrete barriers. Let's zoom in on that a little bit. Concrete barriers here. Now, tactically, this would be so easy to set up as a checkpoint. You could put a central booth right here with sandbags or more concrete barriers. You could put concrete barriers all around here, and at each one of these points there could be a firing point. Because look at how big those people are right there. See that? So you could literally control everything from there. Everything. If they do use this as pedestrian walkway like they're doing here, most of the time they just put them on the outsides along the edge here. But here, they could easily set up a booth and a checkpoint, scanners and everything, easily. They've already got the technology for it. They could easily set this up within 24 hours. All they have to do is build the structure, the basic structure to build from. And that's what they're doing with the Diverging Diamond. And if you'll notice, with all of these points, they have unlimited kill zones to be able to control the area. Unlimited. They can fire at somebody driving away. They can fire at somebody coming in. They can fire at someone driving away here. If someone gets caught in here, oh boy, they've got this point, this point, this point, this point, and this point to contend with. And then this point, because there could always be someone here. You know, that all of these can be used for evil, is what I'm saying. It's very difficult to do that with an existing overpass or interchange. But with a Diverging Diamond, it makes it so much easier. So, and you can see here too, this is clearer. There's another one. It might even be the same one. But, as you can see, on both sides of the intersection. So they could have two, a double checkpoint right here to either prevent or admit people into the city. Right in here. They could even set them up here and here as a pre-screening area. So I hope that people can see this and figure it out, and that you got something from it.